All right, so today we are at Topanga State Park in California. um, in Topanga, California, which is part of Los Angeles County. And there's 36 miles of trails in here. So we're going to check this out. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Santa Ynez was definitely it's definitely on my radar of places I wanted to go. We may, if time allows, hit up the actual park in Santa Ynez. But if this takes us right to the waterfalls, it's essentially what I wanted to see anyway. Which, yeah. So that'll be good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited so far. So like 2 miles from where I want to be at this Ynez waterfalls, and seeing signs for mountain lions already. So let's hope we don't see one. The sign said should hike with another person. I'm by myself. So let's just hope. Anyway, let's get to it. Excited. So it looks like this trail, this is the nature trail, and that, you know, is up there, and that's closed. So when I came in, I kind of took one direction, which I wasn't sure where I was going, and started on the nature trail, ended up somewhere else, but I originally came up here, so I've kind of already sort of hiked a little bit of this and then turned back. And but yeah, I was on the right trail originally when I got off right here, so it's all good. All right, well, I've hit some rock, and it is a really steep drop off. Oh yeah, look at that. Straight down. All right, so yeah, little difficult hiking this and trying to film at the same time. Ran into a pretty cool couple out on the little trail here. They're doing a loop trail, which is a little over 20 miles, they said. So it's like there's a lot of trail systems in here that kind of intertwine. So yeah, I could do this and then kind of cut off and catch up on this loop, which kind of takes me around to the other trail that I want to hit. But I got kind of a late start, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. I don't know if I'll be able to hit 20 miles doing such a late start like this, but maybe if time allows, because there's some places I really want to go. There's a few trails I really want to hit, so if time allows, I might end up coming back and kind of hit this other thing and do a good 20-mile day. So I don't know, we'll see how long this takes. This is only like 2 miles ish to get down to the waterfalls, but they were saying, because it's so dry right now, like apparently there's a creek that's down to my right and there's no water in there. So I don't know how epic this waterfall system is going to be right now. So this might be kind of a letdown as far as the waterfall element. But we'll see what happens. I mean, still absolutely gorgeous out though, regardless, and you know, pretty epic views. So but yeah, and then apparently a lot of poison oak out here, which I'm not prepared for poison oak. Going through a lot of brush right now. Been you guys got to see this. Been a lot of bushwhacking that I've had to do on some of these trails, so it's pretty interesting. But look at what I'm about to walk through. So they were telling me that there was a fire that was out here, and that's why, like, you see, like, the branches are torched and whatever. Ooh, this is really steep. Yeah, otherwise, like, it's all green like that. So when these brush fires come through, you know, it just kind of wipes everything out. And if the winds are heading in a certain direction, then that fire heads towards Topanga, which is where I'm staying. So anywho, all right, we got to go down this very steep incline or decline. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go. All right, well, I don't know. Came down that thing. It's kind of a dead zone here. A lot of stuff on, you know, charred wood. And now we're in this jungly area. You can even see like the ground's all charred. Like, I don't know which way to go now. See, look, it's all like fire. It's all like ash, charred. Everything's charred. I don't know. Came from way up there. Doesn't look like much trail system here, so I don't know. Either way, gonna end up having to go back up that. That was not fun, climbing down with one trekking pole and trying to hold this camera. like the trail splits off. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Well, should be interesting. Alright, well, I'm back up where I was, and that was treacherous coming back up. Here we go. Jesus. So here is the trail, and then I kind of followed it that way, not seeing that it technically sort of curves off. So that could have been tragic. Definitely could have gotten lost down there. Sure, I would have figured my way out eventually, but there's no service down there on the phone, so I couldn't access like a trail map or anything. So, whew. But yeah, going down that steep incline or decline, that was a little sketchy. I kind of slid down on my ass, and then coming back up, I kind of had to crawl on all fours. So that was pretty grueling. So that's why I'm out of breath. But yeah. So all this stuff that I've already filmed, if I don't do the major loop, which is a lot of miles, I'm gonna end up having to hike all that back up to reconnect to where we kind of split off on the Yanez trail, and then hike up to Eagle Rock, which is another one I want to kind of get to today before the day's done. So still got some time, but yeah, a little grueling right now. And then, to find out, like, I brought the hammock just in case maybe like I found some trees like on an overlook I could kind of hang up for an hour, just chill. So it doesn't look like there's gonna be any, and I almost stepped on this lizard, but I'll show you him in a second. So it doesn't look like there's gonna be any, so that's a little extra weight. And then I brought food that I can't actually cook while I'm in here. I can cook it in the parking lot, but not here, so problematic. But anyway, let's check this lizard out that's just right here on the trail that I almost stepped on, and he did not run as I was walking. Let's say hi. What's up, dude? Why didn't you run when I was like walking? Totally could have got you. Yeah. Yeah. You gonna mosey on out, or there you go. But I don't need you like going that way. Can you show me the way out? Ooh, super fast. Lightning speed on that guy. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Lightning speed. All right, here we are, onward. Let's hope we do not run into any poison oak. Out here, he said there's a lot. Whatever, here we go. well, as you can see, we are literally in a canyon right now. So I have to climb this rock up there. And then, so I took the pack off. I climbed up. I kind of scouted. Once we get through, I can start filming again. But then I got to walk through an entire canyon. And then there's a rope I have to climb with this kind of heavy backpack. So that's going to be interesting. So there's going to be a part of the way we're not going to be able to film because I'm not going to be able to do this. Trying to hold this camera and this backpack and climb ropes and climb rocks and all that. So we'll see. Here we go. All right, hurdle number 1 is done. This is going to be interesting with the gear on. So, yeah, I mean, this is literally a canyon. Filming through here is not going to be easy. I did this, like I said, I scouted this out first without the pack and without the camera. And it's a little grueling. And there's some kind of like bee's nest over here. And things are wet and slippery. Yeah, see, there's some kind of bee's nest, like little honeybees. There's a bunch of them. There's tons of them. All right, and there's the rope I gotta climb up through there. Oh. Well, here we go.